Welcome back to Quilts by Carmel. I am JOCARMEL and I am super excited about yet another quilt top. I gave you guys a little sneak peek or tease about Churn Dash Stars and I am back with the video. I got this idea from Miss Carla. She's my quilty friend, y'all. And she shared this block with me. And I believe it's from EQ5. So that's a designing program, and let me show you how it looks in color. So this is how it looks in color, okay? But all I could think about is using my Nantucket Summer that I got from that quarter shop. I bought the Designer Mystery pack after it was over because I just wanted that Nantucket fabric. And when I saw this block and these fabrics, my mind went, quilt top. So this is the quilt top. As you can see, I don't want to share, let me stop. I don't want to share the sizes because I don't know if someone's already made this in EQ8 or 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. But I can tell you this, for those quilters who know the quilting math, this is a 12.5-inch block, unfinished block. So you should be able to figure that out, okay? And I love it. Let's take a look. Grab this one right here. 3 colors, a light or a low volume, a color for the churn dash, and then an accent color. And I absolutely love how this turned out. Doesn't it look like a churn dash bursting out of a star? That's why I called it Churn Dash Stars. And I absolutely am in love with this block. So I said, oh, I gotta make more. So I have enough fabric here to make 20. And that's pretty good coming from the 12 blocks that was here. So I'm excited about that. I did make a couple of mistakes. I'm trying to put this somewhere so it won't fall down. There we go. And I want to show you one. This one was a good mistake. I got my colors in the wrong area. So I was trying to do low volume on the outside so that when I sash it, it would look a little more cohesive. But I got this one a little mixed up, and I still think it's a super cute block. I'm going to make it into a pillow. I know for sure that's what I'm going to do with this one. And then another, I won't call it a mistake. I just didn't like how this one looked. It's this plaid, and I couldn't get it to line up. So even after starching it, it just was not straight enough. So, and it looks really busy. So this is going to probably be on the back of the quilt top. I think that's where this one's going to land. So I am super excited. Let's stop and just take a look at some sashing options because that's where I am. All right, guys, I'm back with layout options. My dogs have been barking. Their names are Lion and Simba. Don't ask. It has nothing to do with the Lion King, but those are their names. But let's go over the layout. So if you hear a dog barking in the background, I apologize, but hopefully they won't get too loud. All right, the first layout is no sashing at all. I would just sew these blocks together, put a dark inner border, and then I would do a floral or some kind of a second border. I have some choices. This I did not use in the quilt top because it's pretty busy in my opinion. And I thought it would take away from the blocks. So let's see how it would look as a border. I think it's a little too busy for a border too, for me, just for my preference. So I don't think this would be an option for me. Okay. I got a couple others. Let's look at them. I have this gorgeous fabric. and I have enough to do like a 4-inch border. I'm only choosing something that I have enough to do the border with, okay? Oh, I like that. But I don't know about having those so close together. So let's take a look. I like it as a border. However, I don't like these being this close together. So I'd have to move these blocks. I think I have 3 of them. I have over there, and then I have one down there. So I'd have to move some blocks around if I wanted to use this, okay? But it is an option, so that would be one option. All right. Let me see what else. Oh, I have quite a bit of this left. But it would make the quilt more of this, I guess it's Nantucket blue or light blue. And I don't think I want another quilt top with so much of this color. Yeah, because there's already a lot of it in the quilt. So I'm gonna say no to this one. It's pretty, I love it, but I'm gonna say no. All right, so no to this one too. Oh, and then I have this gorgeous fabric. It's 4 yards, and I thought I would use it for the backing. However, I think it might look great as a, see if I can make it smaller, as a large border. Let me see. All right. Yeah, if I had to choose a border, this would be it. All right. So this is option 1. I would do a dark inner border, and then have a large floral border and no sashing. All right. Option 1. Now, let's look at some other options, okay? I have all these lights that I could put a border around each block, or I could sash. So let's look at sashing next, okay? Okay, guys, I got my 3 options up on the wall. I want to show them to you. These are my light options. That is I don't know if you can see it very well. It's the white with the navy circles. This is the white with the Nantucket blue stripes. And this is the light with the Nantucket cross. I think they're called sail. All right, so let's get started. Let's put some blocks against these and see who's the winner. And then I have one more option, and that is this navy sail. I have not used it in the quilt top, and I want to see if it would work for sashing. Okay, ready, set, let's go. Okay, I've got some blocks up against the different light background sashing that I am considering. And let's just look real quick and see which one is the winner. I really like this. However, I don't know if I have enough to make it go vertical. So that might hinder this option. Okay, and then I have enough of this. It's the dark blue circles on the light background. However, it's already in the quilt top, so I don't know about that. And then this one, let's see if I can hold it so you can see it a little better. You can see that I already have it in the quilt top. So I think I'm going to say no to this one and this one. And if I could make it work, I may choose the stripe. But let's see how the dark navy sail looks, and then we'll make a decision, okay? All right, it's getting close. It's getting very close. I have made the decision to use this navy sail fabric. Looks like crosshatch to me, so that's kind of what I'm calling it. Here it is on the quilt top with no cornerstones. and it looks nice. I like it, but I think a cornerstone might make it pop a little. Okay, so let me put some up and then we'll just take a look real quick. Hopefully they'll stay up. There we go. All right, let's get a closer look here. All right, that's not working for me anymore. I really like this, probably because it's a small print and it's not in the quilt top yet. And then this is just, it's not making a difference. I also have some green down here. No, and then this, no. I think I'm gonna go with this right here. All right, so that's gonna be my cornerstone. Yay, I made a decision. Done, y'all. Isn't it cute? I love it, I love it, I love it. This is Churn Dash Stars. Okay, it is 67 by 80, 4 blocks by 5 rows, okay? And it is with Nantucket Summer, my favorite fabric line. And I just want to show it to you guys, okay? It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that happy? This one's for me. I'm not even going to pretend that I could give this one away because I really, really, really like it. So, I don't know if I went over the sizes. 12.5-inch unfinished blocked, 2.5-inch sashing and cornerstones, 2.5-inch inner border, 4.5-inch outer border, and those are all unfinished sizes, okay? But I absolutely love how this turned out. You guys, I would love to know your opinion, but I also want to show you a couple other ways you could create this quilt top using pre-cuts. You know how I love pre-cuts, right? Alrighty, so this is option 1. Option 2 would be have another layer cake, and this is Moda, so it's Camille. She did this fabric line, and this one's called Dwell. You get you 2.5 yards of an accent. Gonna lay it on there, see if that, and then 2.5 to 3 yards of background. And so I might make this one. I think I may make this one a queen size so I can have an alternate on my bed. So that might be in the making real soon. Maybe over Christmas I'll do some fun sewing. All right, so that's option 2. The other option would be another layer cake or tinted squares and a coordinating 2.5-inch roll or jelly roll, okay? The hard part with this one would be you would need to find your background that isn't that coordinates or makes this fabric kind of pop, because each of these squares, I'm going to give you a big hint now about sizing, creates the churn dash, all right? And then you would cut these to make the accents, okay? So that would be what you need to do, but you'd have to find a coordinating color. I'm going to just use like gray for this. So if I had like a charcoal gray, and then I use this as my churn dash, and then I used a light as my accent, that might work, okay? I'm just reaching there. So those are some options for making this quilt top with pre-cuts. Now, I want to show you something Miss Carla showed me, and I actually made a purchase, y'all. Let me show you. Yes, Electric Quilt 8, EQ8, I got it out. All right, so I am going to try to put some of these thoughts and patterns down, and then hopefully be able to provide them for you for free, okay? I also got this lessons for beginners, but I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to get started, okay? And I just wanted to share with you, because she shared with me a very good price for it. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. It is on sale right now for $167 at Connecting Threads. Yeah, Connecting Threads. All right. So that's a very good price. But you could also go to EQ8 and purchase it. All right. And it's over $200 there. So you can see that's a pretty good value. But I also think I want this block book, okay? And right now they have a sale, 25% off. All you have to do is use the word November. They are not paying me to say this. Miss Carla didn't pay me to say this. I just wanted to share with you all, if you're interested, a deal. And so that's my plan. I'm going to plan on working on making some quilt tops with EQ8, and I'm excited about it. But if you would, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to see it in a different color, let me know. If you'd like to see it maybe with a dark background instead of all those lights, because you know I like the opposite as well, okay? So if you would, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys.